Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they are afraid to be seen trying. Afraid someone might laugh. Afraid someone might judge them. Afraid someone might watch them fail. But here's the truth nobody tells you. Trying is not embarrassing. Trying is how you grow. And the people who laugh at you, they're not laughing because you're wrong. They're laughing because they stopped trying a long time ago. Most of us grew up in environments where failure wasn't allowed. If you messed up, people laughed. If you tried something new, people questioned you. If you stepped outside the line, someone pulled you back. So now, as adults, we hesitate. We wait for the perfect moment. We hide our ideas until they're flawless. We tell ourselves, I'll start when I'm ready. But you're never ready. You become ready by starting. We were taught to avoid mistakes. We were taught to avoid embarrassment. We were taught to avoid risk. But nobody taught us how to grow. Nobody taught us how to try. Nobody taught us how to fail forward. People often look at success and think it happened overnight, but behind every success story is a long list of attempts that didn't work. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example. Before the world knew about Facebook, he built multiple projects that didn't go anywhere. One early project, FaceMash, was actually shut down by his university. For many people, that moment would have been the end. Embarrassment, criticism, trouble with the school. Most people would have stopped trying. But he didn't. Instead of quitting, he learned from the experience. And not long after that, the idea for Facebook began to take shape. The platform that billions of people use today started from experiments, mistakes, and failed attempts. Not perfection, not certainty, just someone willing to keep building. And this story reveals something most people misunderstand about success. Failure is not the enemy. Failure is the training ground. Every builder you admire didn't succeed because they avoided failure. They succeeded because they collected failure. They treated every attempt as a rep, every mistake as data, every setback as a lesson, every restart as a new version of themselves. Think about it. The first time you tried to walk, you fell. The first time you tried to speak, you stumbled. The first time you tried anything, you weren't good at it. But you kept going. You didn't quit. You didn't judge yourself. You didn't overthink. You just tried again, and again, and again. Somewhere along the way, you lost that courage, but it's still inside you. It never left. Here's something uncomfortable but real. Many of the loudest critics in your life are people who never tried anything themselves. They mock ideas. They laugh at ambition. They question your plans. But look closely. Most of the time, these critics are stuck in the same place they were years ago. They aren't building. They aren't learning. They aren't risking failure. Because trying means you might fall. And some people would rather stay comfortable than risk discovering what they're capable of. But builders are different. Builders accept the possibility of failure. Because builders understand something powerful. The only guaranteed way to fail is to never try at all. Every immigrant who built a new life has a story of trying, failing, and trying again. Some tried a business that didn't work. Some tried a job they weren't ready for. Some tried to save money and fell behind. Some tried to invest and made mistakes. But they kept going. They kept learning. They kept adjusting. And eventually, something clicked. Not because they were lucky, but because they refused to stop trying. Trying is not weakness. Trying is strength. Trying is courage. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to like the video. It helps more people discover the message. People think success is about talent, or luck, or timing. But the truth is simpler. Success belongs to the person who is willing to try one more time. Not the smartest, not the strongest, not the most connected. Just the one who refuses to stop. Mastery is repetition. Confidence is repetition. Skill is repetition. You don't get better by thinking. You get better by doing, by trying, by failing, by adjusting, by trying again. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. 2 possible futures exist. In the first future, you did what you always did. You hesitated. You waited. You overthought every idea, and life stayed exactly the same. But in the second future, you tried. Your first attempt wasn't perfect. Your second attempt felt awkward. Your third attempt still had mistakes. But something changed. You gained experience. You gained confidence. You became someone who takes action. And that single decision, the decision to start trying, changed the direction of your life. Ask yourself something honestly. What idea have you been carrying that you never gave a chance to exist? A business? A project? A creative dream? What would happen if today was the day you finally tried? Every time you try, you grow. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you rise again, you become stronger than the person you were yesterday. Your ideas don't need permission. Your dreams don't need approval. Your journey doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to begin. Because the people who change their lives are not the people who wait. They're the people who start. Keep going. Keep building. Keep becoming.